Hey guys, Cell here. Welcome back to some more Nikke. Let's do a 10 shot and get an SR right here. Dang it! Well, wouldn't that have been cool? Okay, fine. Friendship point, whatever, man. Whatever. I tried. And failed hardcore. This just in with some breaking news. Local Miss Lee's CEO has gone crazy and is cursing up a storm on live TV. But yeah, yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. No one chose Matisse. Literally, Drake was the only one in the top 10. And she got pissed and started swearing. That was my favorite part from the live stream. So now that I've actually shown that, now I can actually show you guys all of the event. So now we can get back to that. I just wanted to show that. It's hilarious to me. Listening to her being bleeped out because she's cursing up a storm for losing. Oh, it was glorious. Either way, Raisen Tsukiri. It's time to do the main story. Which I finished all of the main story, we just need to do the epilogue, which will be coming out tomorrow. But if I really wanted to you know, grind the cores, which I arguably should have been doing on every single event, because I could have been like level 226 to 7 before I would have even fought Nihilister if I had grinded all the cores I could have. I didn't, so yeah. I could do it now. Let's see how I feel towards the end of the first half. If I want to continue on or just save it for tomorrow. There's a man with his back turned. From the back he appears confident, but he cannot hide the fact that he is trembling. Meanwhile, the two with their guns drawn at him are both steady as a rock. The man attempts to suppress the quivering of his voice when he speaks. Please don't do something you'll regret. What I've done, what I'm doing, and what I will do. You've got to take it all into consideration. You can't let your personal feelings get in the way of all of this. So please think carefully about what the right decision is. The two figures who are pointing guns at the man begin to speak. Decide. All you need to do is make a choice. We'll handle the rest. Just keep in mind, you mustn't make it personal. Whatever you decide, it has to be what you feel is best for everyone. You shouldn't need a lot of time, especially since you've already made up your mind. So out with it. What do you think we should do? Should we kill him, or should we let him live? It's been ages since I had some free time on my hands. At long last, some precious time with no appointment or any work to do. First, I'm going to hop in the shower, then I'll think about what I want to do today. So, are the girls going to stop us from going into the shower, or are there going to be secretly an assassin in the shower waiting for us? D and K are in my shower. Oh, damn, that's a nice scene. Like, are they actually taking a shower in your shower, or are they just currently just in it? Because, I mean, if they're already undressed, that's a feast for the eyes in and of itself. I mean, it's really nice. I still prefer K over D. Only because she looks cooler. And, you know, there's Nelson nice. We received an assignment. Let's get to work. Okay. I am far too tired for all of this. Why are you closing the door? What, do you want me to join? You seem puzzled. Perhaps I wasn't quite clear. Sit over there, I'll explain everything in detail. Then we're gonna sit in the shower. Everything will be made clear very soon. I'm not confused, it's just... Go on, sit. Let me fill you in. Hey now. I should be the one saying that to you, not you saying that to me, okay? Let's just hold your horses right now. Soon after, the three of us sit at the table. The target is the president of COL. COL stands for Cycle of Life. It's a company that buys used electronics, repairs them, then resells them. Their expansion has been remarkable, in fact, so much that only the big three are valued higher. In fact, some reports indicate that they are actually outperforming the big three in terms of purchasing and sales. In other words, they're raking in the cash. The money isn't what's important. I know, I'm just saying. Anyway, this guy used to be a real bigwig in the central government. Until one day he retired and started this electronics business. Then it blew up. All of this is superfluous information. Fine, then you tell it. This so-called president is making large donations to the central government. He's also been investing in the medical industry and making some hefty donations as well. It sounds like he's a real stand-up guy. But he's been targeted. Why is that? He's making way too much moolah. What kind of a reason is that? His income can't come just from trading electronics. The judges feel there must be something else going on. It's up to us to figure out what exactly that is, and also, D, what the hell is inside of your bag that it's moving? I've heard people talk about this. What the hell is inside of here? Is it a massive, toy for her hoo-ha? Even I think that is overkill. Once we have, we'll make our decision and carry it out. What exactly do you mean? It's obvious. Whether or not we kill this guy. Wait, say that again. We've got to decide whether or not we kill this guy. The president, our target, kill him, yes or no, comprende? But why does this guy potentially deserve to die? There's a high chance he's got his fingers in some legally dubious pies. Man, having a closer up of this part of K is really nice. That's evil. You're going to kill him just for that? No. We will investigate. If he has done something illegal, then we'll consider the severity of the crime. We will be completely impartial in our investigation. Once we've concluded said investigation, we'll reach our final decision. You follow me? To recap, we determine exactly what the target is or isn't up to. Then we make a decision as to whether or not we kill him. That's how we perilous siege work. This time you'll be making the final decision and we'll carry it out. Why would I? The judges have decreed it. This is a first for us as well. Usually our opinions are taken into serious consideration when making the final decision. This time you're the one who gets to pull the trigger. Figuratively speaking, that is. Actually, I do have a guess as to why it's different this time around. Oh, and why is that? What's the reason? Remember how the target donates a whole lot of money to the central government? That's why. If we eliminate the target, there goes the higher-up's cash cow. The target may be obtaining the money using underhanded methods, but a whole bunch of those profits are being funneled straight to the central government. So they've got cold feet. Killing him means derailing the gravy train, but letting him live doesn't sit right with them either. So they are leaving the hard part of making the decision up to you. Judges vote to select the next target. Whatever this guy's done, he's obviously crossed the line far enough for the judges to appoint him as a target. Despite the fact that many of them are lining their pockets with his ill-gotten money. That's why they're tossing this hot potato in your lap. It might also be because you're part of the central government, too. In other words, they're hoping that I'll play favorites. Potentially. Don't say anything that you can't prove to be true. Alright, alright. We should get going. How do we do this? We are going to go undercover. We've already completed the preliminary investigation. All we have left to do is figure out a few smaller details. Going undercover is our best option for that. I'm not very confident in my clandestine capabilities. Stand back and watch a master of disguise at work, ladies. Hell yeah! What are you babbling about? What good would infiltrating the company do us? You think they're gonna leave stacks of illegal paperwork laying around for us to find? How stupid do you think they are? I mean, it's people that work for the central government. Most of them are pretty stupid. I mean, hell, they gave me a job. That was just idiotic in and of itself. Obviously, I'd be playing favorites with Nikkes instead of humans. Well, what then? We are going to become company employees. Isn't it still basically just having a disguise inside of the company? How's it anything any way different than mine? We're still disguising ourselves as employees and basically pretending we are supposed to be there. It's the same thing, man. We're going to get jobs. Oh, God. Hearing that hurts so badly. Who wants to get a job nowadays? That's right. We'll get hired at the target's company and see what we can dig up. If we want to find out the truth, we've got to get on the inside. Of you? Yes, please. How exactly do you plan on all of us getting hired? Starting tomorrow, all we've got to do is show up at the office. We've got it all taken care of. We just need to start working from tomorrow morning. Don't worry, we didn't do anything illegal. We've got our official employee documentation all in order. They look so good you'd never know they were fake. I mean, having fake documents is still technically illegal, but alright. That's illegal. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Anyway, good luck at work. You talk as if you're not going. That's exactly right, I'm not going to work. I'm going to look into the medical institutions that the target has been putting money into. That's important too, you know. You and Dee can handle this side of things without me. Alright. Get some rest tonight. We put our plan into action starting tomorrow. Alright, well, I want to put my D into your K. Capiche? One last thing. What is it? Why can't you just ask Nikke to make a judgment? A fair question. Nikke doesn't make judgments unless requested by the judges. And Target has an uncomfortable association with the judges. There's no way they'd take this to Nikke. The only scenario where Nikke would act on her own would be if someone was causing untold damage to the Ark or its inhabitants. I mean, she was working on her own, literally selling out Nikkes to, you know, Chatterbox. Which is why what happened to Marianne still happened to her. I'm still annoyed at you for that, Nikke. Otherwise, she grants the judges full autonomy. Basically, regardless of what this guy is up to, it doesn't constitute a major threat to the security, at least not in Nikke's eyes. So long as that's the case, she won't act on her own. I'll give you an example. Human trafficking, an unforgivable offense, wouldn't you say? Of course. Not from Nikke's perspective. I mean, she did Nikke trafficking, so nobody gets killed. It's not a question of how traumatic an experience is or isn't. For Nikke, it's purely numbers. If they don't change, then it's not a problem. Having said that, human trafficking often involves a litany of other heinous offenses. However warped it seems, the essential act of human trafficking in and of itself is not a problem as far as Nikke is concerned. She operates according to different standards than us. Therefore, this case is something that the judges and us need to figure out on our own. Yourself included. Okay, I understand.
Don't take this lightly. This can be a heavy burden, but it is one you must carry.
I'll keep that in mind. The next day, Dee and I started working at the distribution warehouse. We sort items, move others, and carry out inventory. After moving around non-stop, it's finally break time. This is exhausting.
You think so?
Are you used to this kind of work?
Nope.
Alright then. Okay, so Kay is the talkative one in this duo. You don't talk much, do you? I mean, to be fair, I don't really talk much either. Someone has to talk to me to end up talking to them.
Nope.
I see. Hey there, you two. You're the new hires, right? How's the work so far? Nothing too difficult, I hope.
No problems.
I like how they're also not questioning the fact that she has a duffel bag that's literally moving. She's holding an axe, and she also has a gun on her side. Zuh. And I think some of these are grenades, and this might be a telescope. Like, I like how they're not questioning any of this. Obviously, she probably doesn't actually have anything of this on. She's just got no normal outfit. But it's kind of breaking immersion when she's literally got her regular outfit on.
Are you the supervisor?
Guilty. I'm the supervising officer for this line.
In that case, if it's alright, I do have a question for you.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
How's the cafeteria food here?
Very important question indeed. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere with better lunch options than us. I must admit that I haven't exactly eaten at many other companies, but I still stand by our food here. Why are you hungry already?
I didn't have any breakfast because I was nervous.
My goodness, you mustn't forget breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, and he said it. I see that you both started at the same time and are working on the same line. May I ask how you two know each other? We're lovers. It's always my cover story. Oh my god! She actually said it!
We are newlyweds.
How dare you blush while saying that? I didn't ask for this, although I was planning on saying the exact same thing. Damn it, you said it before me.
Just got hitched 2 weeks ago.
This cover story, man. Oh, I see. Well, good luck with all that.
We're very grateful for you giving us this job, aren't we, honey?
Oh, she's enjoying this now. So much for not being talkative, huh? Yeah. It's a fine backstory. to have for our cover here. You two seem like nice people, so let me say this to you. This is a fine company to work for. It may be tough going at first, but if you stick it out, you're sure to be noticed. Take me, for example. My legs aren't in the greatest shape, but they still let me work here. As a matter of fact, I'll be working directly under the president starting tomorrow.
Wow, no kidding. What does that position entail exactly?
Actually, I don't know the details myself, but if it's directly under the president, it must be good, right? Not to mention the pay. The supervisor lifts his hand far above his head. Let's just say I might be in for an early retirement.
You lucky son of a gun.
All you need is a good work ethic. Work hard and you'll reap the rewards. The president admires people like that. I've only been here 3 weeks as well.
You came on as a supervisor, but you've moved up that fast in less than a month. Remarkable.
The president just takes a shine to people who put their nose to the grindstone. So long as you two work hard, you can become like me too.
I certainly hope so.
Best of luck.
You too.
The supervisor walks away. Newlyweds, huh? You want that to become a reality? Then why didn't you show up instead of Miranda? I'm still annoyed at that. Then I wouldn't have done 4 other 10 shots. Those could have been saved for Dorothy or whoever else is coming out next.
You got something to say?
No, I was just admiring your acting skills back there.
Presenting an amiable and innocuous image is beneficial to gathering information.
I'm just surprised you can turn on a dime like that.
You're starting to make me self-conscious.
Uh-huh. Sorry. Okay.
When do you finish? I know it's only been in 1 day, but let's exchange information. Come to the hospital when you're done. This place is interesting. Roger.
Ding dong, da 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 da. What is that, the school alarm that's typically in a lot of animes? It seems that break time is over.
Let's get back to it.
While walking back to the assembly line, all I can think about is how I want to finish work quickly. After work hospital.
How'd it go? Did you find anything suspicious?
Not really, but I found a new wife. It was only the first day.
Even so, there must have been something that caught your attention.
Yes.
I don't care how minor it seems, I want to hear everything.
The break time seemed a little short. The lunch wasn't self-service.
What, are you planning on starting a new career there or something? Spare me the workplace complaint and give me the dirt.
Well, there wasn't anything really.
Dee, help me out here. They seem to give out promotions like candy.
Oh right, that was strange.
Tell me in detail.
I tell Kay that our supervisor has only been there for 3 weeks, but he's already going to be working directly under the president starting tomorrow.
That's odd, alright. No one moves that quickly up the corporate ladder. Does he have any connections within the company? I did a background check on him, and didn't turn anything up. Any other ideas? All I can do is assume. You know what that does? It only makes an ass out of you and me. How are things on your end? Our target has been pouring money into this hospital almost non-stop. But it's strange. It's too clean.
It's a hospital, shouldn't it be clean?
Are you intentionally trying to get on my nerves?
Ooh. I like the fierce look of Kay too, nice. Sorry. I'm not sorry, I like this look.
I looked into the patients and everyone under the sun is staying there. Literally everyone from high-level executives to part-time students. There's a wide age range too. As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like a hospital that focuses specifically on any age group or class. The employees aren't skimming or anything off the top, and there aren't any funds being misappropriated for unnecessary repairs or maintenance. There was one crucial thing, however. That...
Kay points to a girl off in the distance. She is holding the hand of a hospital staff member and is struggling to walk unassisted. What's so crucial about that kid? Is the kid the president's daughter? And, you know, he's doing all this illegal act and stuff to actually try to, you know, save his daughter's life?
I'll tell you what. This hospital is filled with people who have the same symptoms as that kid. Only thing is, that's an incredibly rare disease. So uncommon, in fact, that only a couple dozen people in the entire Ark have it. The mortality rate is quite high. Not much research has been done regarding this disease because so little is known about it, and there are so few record cases. More than 80% of the donations the target has given are going towards the research and treatment of this disease. He's poured so much money into this place, and research on the disease has progressed by leaps and bounds. They're also trying to find a meaningful cure. Nearly everyone who is suffering from this disease is gathered at this hospital. You see that kid over there? 3 days ago she was bedridden. What's your point? I need to do a bit more digging, but this place looks clean to me. For the moment, at least.
What's your next move?
I'm going to use my own methods to dig a bit deeper. The simplest way of going about this would be to concentrate on a few key figures. Using this.
The stinker attached to Kay's gun makes an ominous sound.
It hurts like hell, but it won't leave any lasting damage. If you want to get the truth out of someone, you can't beat this. We mustn't resort to such underhanded tactics. Not this again, we're going to be here forever if we don't. Don't forget, if you want clean results, then your methods have to be just as clean. You go ahead and do that. I'm doing this my way.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Not you too. Do you have any idea that the lengths people go to cover up the terrible things they do? If you want to bring them to justice, you've got to be willing to go just as far as they are. Think of this as a shortcut. I despise how these people cover everything up and manipulate the truth. It sickens me when how they keep it all under wraps. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they do it anyway. They could care less. We need to be strong in the face of evil, don't you think? Well, it doesn't get much stronger than this. I'll give them a taste of their own medicine. I don't agree with your methods. Right back at ya. We should go back. We need to be at work by 8.
Okay.
Have a nice day at work.
We've been showing up to work for 5 days, but haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Because we're new employees and low-level ones at that, the information we're privy to is somewhat limited. When I asked Dee whether the judges could help get us a promotion of some kind, she immediately rebuked me.
If we pull any outside strings to attain a higher position, the other workers might end up getting jealous, or it could ring alarm bells in upper management. Either way, we don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Our only recourse is to work harder. Our co-workers have been taking a keen interest in us, and we're bombarded with questions every time we are on break. You look so young. Why did you marry so early?
So that we'd have a joint bank account. Being together means you can make more money together.
How did you meet each other?
We met at another job. We both wanted to make a lot of money, so we hit it off.
You both are such hard workers. You're not like most young people these days.
We want to get promoted so that we can make more money.
Why are you so fixated on making more money?
We want to buy a house and be able to eat out whenever we want.
I thought she was gonna say and have kids. Oh my god. Come on.
We also want children.
Okay, D, come on, come on. Have you ever considered getting a second or even a third job?
Your focus suffers if you stretch yourself too thin. We want to concentrate fully on working here. We like this company a lot.
Thanks to D's bravura performance, we are regarded as newlyweds eager to prove themselves and get promoted, and keep ourselves from being in a poor house. One day I asked D something. Lying isn't exactly a clean way of going about things, is it?
No one's getting hurt, so it's fine.
On our 6th day on the job, I meet D and we head to work. A dense fog lingers in the air, part of the Ark's effort to adjust the internal humidity. How long do we have to keep this up?
One should always work hard.
I mean at this company specifically.
Until whoever comes to us.
Are you sure they'll do that?
We're talking about a place where you can apparently make a fortune in just 3 weeks. If we keep our heads down and appear eager, I'm sure someone will seek us out.
Uh-huh. What you're really saying is that we'll have to keep doing this for at least another 2 weeks. Pretty much. Do you hear that? What is that?
Couldn't tell you.
I've been hearing a strange noise for a while now, starting to get on my nerves. The closer we get to work, the louder it gets. I squint and peer to where the sound appears to be coming from. I can't see well because of the heavy fog, but I can vaguely make out something swaying in the air. Is it a coffin? Is the guy who just started working under the president dead? What is that?
Turn around.
Huh?
I said turn around.
I turn around.
Whatever you do, don't look behind you.
What's going on?
Just don't look behind you.
Terrified screams echo near the company entrance. D.
Quiet. Shizukane.
Someone called the police. Hurry, hurry. An ominous feeling begins to overtake me. The only thing I know is that I absolutely, positively cannot turn around or say anything. What the hell is going on?